Hey Taurus, thanks for jumping onto the channel today. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you for the month of April. We're going to be having a look at your love life first, or love situation first, and then we're going to have a look at your career and finances and any other stuff that's going on in your life. And we're going to get some advice from Spirit as well to help you navigate through the month. I'm going to start with the love reading because most people want to hear about that. And so if you're wanting to stick around for the other stuff, you are more than welcome to do so. It is just a general read, so please only take what resonates with you and let the rest fly. With the love reading, I'm going to be placing your energy on the left and your person's on the right, but please choose whatever side resonates with your side of the story. All right, and guys, this is the general overview for April. So the weekly love readings will be coming out in the next few days as well, so keep an eye out for those. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on in this connection with your person. Let's have a look at your energy to start with. How's Taurus currently feeling or dealing in this connection with the person that's on their mind? Okay, so Taurus, you have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Your person has soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Taurus, there's some progression since the last reading. Whether this has happened or it's coming, it looks like you guys are becoming more in harmony here. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, this is good. Well, I feel like you guys are connecting here in April. There is a lot of... I feel like you guys are both on the same page here. But let's have a look. We'll get some further clarification with the tarot. Can you please clarify honeymoon for me, Spirit, for Taurus? Okay, so you have King of Swords. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You have the King of Pentacles, could be dealing with Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Moon, Cancer energy. Oh my God, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That is 3 kings, guys. 9 of Wands and Page of Pentacles. All right, if your person hasn't already, they're about to step up in April. Timing's fluid though, so I'm gonna say you'll see if they don't fully step into this king energy by April, end of April, by end of July, most of you, like 95% of you, this person's coming to their full power. This is, you guys have been patient. You guys have been through the wars, whether it's in this connection or previous connections, but you've been waiting for this king energy. You've been waiting for someone who is emotionally mature, emotionally in touch with their feelings, someone who's open and honest about the way that they feel and in expressing. There's a lot of emotional intelligence here. You have been waiting for somebody who is loyal, committed, who's not self-centered or you know, only focused on self, somebody who has put you in the equation or taken your feelings and wants and needs into consideration in this connection. I feel like you were dealing with an energy that was, we have a page here, so you're dealing with an energy that was quite immature. I feel like there was some sort of consistency in this connection, but not a whole lot. So, or yeah, not a whole lot of consistency, but maybe like this person's been around a while, or, you know, it was sort of, it just hadn't matured, okay? But I am going to say, Taurus, I feel like you guys have stepped into this energy as well. So I feel like there's a lot of lessons that you've been through in the past that have put you in alignment with what you're actually looking for in a connection. And to attract those things, you need to be those things. So I'm not saying you're anything like the kind of people you're dealing with in the past, but when you have this realization of what you actually want, you also have this realization that of where you may have held back in the past, or where you may have not completely put somebody into the mix, or, you know, whatever. It'll be your own specific journeys on how you've done things, or things that you could have improved within self to be able to have these harmonious relationships. So I feel like you guys have stepped into your power as well. There's a lot of self-awareness here. And even if you are, you know, a good person who does the right thing by others and is a loving person and a kind person and all those beautiful things, there is always improvement. None of us are perfect, and it takes looking at our own behaviors and our own patterns in things to say, okay, well, how could I navigated through that better? How could I been more open? If I had done this, this, and this, would it have changed a situation? And sometimes the answer is no. That person's just completely not for you and on a whole different level spiritually than you are. And sometimes it's like, yeah, I guess I held back in that instance, or yeah, I guess I didn't really show that I was committed in this way, or whatever your story is. So I feel like you guys have done a lot of the inner work here, a lot of going deep within to the subconscious and picking up your own patterns, which is really quite beautiful. Now you have either this is someone that's around you now and it's about to progress, or for those of you that are single, this is what's coming in for you based on your realizations. I feel like you guys are dropping any defenses, your guards, anything that's been holding you back from your past. Your person has soulmate. Let's have a look. Specific psychic message before I go into that. Someone's got Goatee, that could be you or your person. I'm also seeing something about a very chiseled sort of jawline as well. Almost like square. I'm getting like a square chin. Like I don't know who that's for. If that's you, pay attention. Maybe like tease their chin, or they tease yours, or there's just like a joke between you. I don't know why I'm seeing that. I feel like a pointy chin. I'm also seeing that somebody loves to crabfish or yummies. I think that's what they're called. Yummies? Yummies? I don't know anything about seafood, but that could be another thing as well. Someone may do that for a living. They're a fisherman. Okay, your person's soulmate. Remember, if the psychic messages that come through are for you, pay extra close attention. If they're not, that's okay. It's still your story. It's just that... you know, if it resonates, it's just that whoever gets the psychic message, spirit have been trying to get something across, and that person may not be getting their messages from their own intuition. All right, so your person has soulmate. The Star could be dealing with an Aquarius. 8 of Swords. The Emperor could be dealing with an Aries. And the Fool, Aquarius energy again. Ace of Cups. Your person also had a lot of fears that were keeping them back. They have done a lot of healing as well. I feel like you guys have done some healing together in this connection. You know, for the most part, Taurus, from your readings, and I don't remember my readings because I cleanse after them, and so I don't hold on to anything, but I do remember with yours particularly, for some reason, there's been a theme of both of you holding back, someone being a little bit younger or immature, no really expressing. You guys have had to drop your guards. That's been the theme. I feel like you guys are in this space, and your person's also stepped into this place of power within themselves as well. They want to do things differently. They want to feel this connection to its fullest potential. So this is the energy that's coming in around you through the month of April, which is really quite beautiful. You guys have brought a lot of healing to each other. So I've got the feeling here that in your past, you've both been through a lot. Coming together and opening up was really hard for the both of you, but you've been able to work through these things together. It's definitely destined here with the Star. Your fears will, I feel for you, Taurus, your side of the story is more fearing of being vulnerable and being too emotionally, allowing your emotions to flow. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, Taurus, that was just my phone. I had to stop that. Yeah, allowing your emotions to flow, allowing yourself to completely delve into your emotions, where your person had definitely a confidence thing, and also a fear of trusting in the connection in terms of that it could come to fruition. You know, the Star is for me about being out of reach, maybe things, this worry of things not being able to come to fruition, but they are definitely, there's a lot more trust in this. It's like you guys bounce off each other. You drop your guard, the other person drops their guard. It takes that one person to come forward and to make a shift, a dynamic in a connection, whichever way it goes. You know, every action has a reaction, and through you, you know, you guys have bounced off each other in one way or another. So this is actually really quite beautiful here for your love life. Let's have a look at this connecting energy. Stay optimistic about your love life. And I feel like this is what you guys are doing, really trying to trust in the connection. This is on both ends. I'm not going to take that too many. Really trying to trust in this connection and the love that you guys have for one another, and coming into healing both in your own right. And it's really, really beautiful. So connecting energy, near future outcome. is Knight of Pentacles, stable progress towards a long-term future. This is slow and steady, Taurus, right up your alley. This is consistency on both your parts, and really having faith in the direction of this thing. You could be dealing with another earth sign, possibly Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's definitely the energy embodying the connection. Some of you, your person's asked to take you away, or you guys are planning a holiday together. It's a specific message as well. Can't remember if I said this for your reading, but somebody who has a motorbike, or Ducati, maybe. I don't know anything about bikes, so I'm pretty sure that's a bike brand. I'm just going to go with what I hear. Queen of Swords, a lot of open, honest communication. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Both being really honest with each other about what you want. King of Cups, could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have all the elements here except fire, which for me tells me that it's still headed in the right direction. Fire is about quick movement forward, and that's not what's coming up here, which I already saw earlier anyway. It's about expressing yourselves, being in touch with your emotions, being honest with each other about what you want, being honest with each other's thoughts and feelings, and moving into a more stable, long-term, committed energy. So this is really quite nice. We have strength, Leo energy. So it's all about patience and both of you calming each other's fears. Look at, both of you have things that you've had to work through, and by pulling in together, you've been able to transmute energy from the past. So that's really quite beautiful, guys. I heard the name Clarence as well. I don't even know if that's Clarence. I'm sure that's a name. Could mean something to you. Could live on Clarence Street. I'm not sure. But if that's you, pay extra close attention. All right. So that is your love reading or your overview for the month of April. What we're going to do now, for those of you that want to stick around, we're going to be doing your career and finances, and also a general reading for you. Any advice from Spirit? Okay, let's have a look. So we'll start off career. Alright, so Taurus, for career you have movement, choices and decisions. For finances you have transformation, and for advice is triumphant success, which is one. It's like the Ace of Swords. It's all about being really honest in your life. And I love how these themes, they always go right across the love life, right, you know, against career and finances as well. So the theme that you've been having, it's a pattern. All right, so with your career you have got some choices here. I feel like some of you are thinking about starting your own business. It's going to be for a lot of you actually. You do have to start putting some things into action. So Spirit's wanting you to actually choose a path and move forward with it, because if you make that decision, you may have been like stuck at a crossroads, unsure how to proceed forward with something. Once you make that decision and choose that path, there is going to be movement here. Okay, yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. You need to choose with your career. You need to choose something that is going to fulfill you, something that pulls at your heart, something that inspires you. Some of you may be looking at I've got something to do with animals or animal welfare, possibly. Like you may want to work as a vet, or you want to open a vet, or something to do along those lines. The King of Swords, yeah, it's all about making decisions. You guys need clarity about which direction you want to go. With the Knight of Cups, he can be very, and I say he, the cards aren't gender specific, but he is a knight. He can be a little bit wishy-washy, and next to the two with movement, choices and decisions, it's not sure on which road to take. So you do need to gain clarity about where you want to go. And we have another communication card about being honest with yourself and being honest with the decisions that you're making. So making sure that you know exactly where you want to go, so you can start manifesting an outcome for you. Some of you may even have a choice between 3 different paths to take rather than 2. 3 different ways to approach something. Yeah, 3 of Swords and 2 of Swords. You guys have been stuck in this energy of not sure which way to go. And again, I've got the 3, which confirms for me the 3 paths, and unsure on which way to go. So choose a path, find some clarity, meditate, think about where you actually are being pulled and make a decision so things can start aligning. In your finances, we have transformation, which is a number 13, which adds to a 4. I see a lot of stability here for you guys. No surprise, you're an earth sign. You guys are normally on top of your money and how to create abundance and hold on to abundance and solid foundations here. We've got the 6 of Cups. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. And we've got the High Priestess. Some of you guys have changed some stuff around with your finances in February, March, and you're trying to balance out again. You may have had to spend some money on something that may have caused you to juggle a little bit, but I don't feel like it's from a place of being destitute. It's more from a place of building that abundance again. So I don't see any issues with your finances here. Yeah, Queen of Cups. So for those of you that are investing in some sort of business, trust your intuition. The Queen of Cups came right up to the High Priestess. But again, I'm getting this February, March message as a time frame for something. But if you're wanting to start some sort of business, follow your intuition. You're going to be able to make it succeed, okay? You're being pulled in some direction. All right, general advice. You've got triumphant success. You have the Fool. You have new beginnings. 8 of Wands. Yeah, there's travel here. There's new beginnings. You guys are, again, clarity. Finding clarity, making decisions, being open and honest to yourself and others about which direction you want to take. You've got a lot of changes around you. Once you take those steps in finding that clarity, finding that decision. 7 of Cups. You get out of your head. Start narrowing down your options with certain things, okay? If you've got, you know, 3 different roads, okay, the elimination process, okay, which one really calls to me? Why does it call to me? You know, you make yourself a list and remove all those other options. Because when you have options, you're unable, you have options are presented, you need to pick a path to be able to move forward. Otherwise, you stay in this 7 of Cups, not sure which cup to pick, not sure which way to go, confusing energy, which can leave you off balance. And it doesn't allow anything to come to fruition. All right, Taurus, I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. Thank you so much for following, subscribing, liking, supporting the channel. It's been an absolute blessing and an honor to be able to read for you guys and to tune into your energy. Again, keep an eye out for the weekly love readings because they'll be up soon. Have an amazing day, guys. Namaste.